As Season 8 approaches, loads more details have been revealed, and your ship can now go underwater? Wow, what a Sea of Thieves news update that I've just witnessed and I'm about to share with you guys. There is so much news, especially regarding Season 8, a lot more than they let on. They showed quite some big gameplay clips. First up, thought it's worth mentioning throughout the whole thing there's new music, presumably for Season 8, perhaps the next adventure, who knows. So if you're interested in music, then it's definitely worth giving it a watch. Let's get all the boring-ish stuff out the way, and then we'll get on to Season 8. So first up, we have new Origins comic, How Flameheart Jr. Became the Servant of the Flame. That'll be out soon. Keep an eye on social channels for more information on that. That's pretty exciting, I guess. I mean, we get to find out what happened to Flameheart Jr., so great for the lore. Next up, Madrina's coffee is now back in stock. Essentially, you buy from this coffee brand that crossed over with Sea of Thieves, you get a free emote, and you get some pretty nice coffee. Okay, here we go. We have the Return of the Damned results livestream. If you're not clued up, that'll be happening this Friday, 4 PM UTC/GMT. In it as well, we're going to have Season 8 news and a ton of it. Deep dives, content updates, developers, interviews, you name it, there's so much there. But of course, we have footage. Let's start here then, because it's very, very, very exciting. Well, first off, the Return of the Damned sort of art shows a painting of a Flameheart merged with Pendragon. A bit weird. Wish that could be a memento. It also shows loads of ancient coins. Wish we could get them. Anyway, point is, it's the reveal of Season 8. So we get this image again as per usual, but then we get a new gameplay clip. The first shot is of a Galleon in the water rising out of the waves. I'm sorry, what? A ship coming out of the... It's cool as well. It's not like they've just copy-pasted it. Like, it's particles and everything. Like, imagine that happening. I'll get on to theorizing in a second, but first let's just keep taking a look at this clip here. We have new cosmetics on the Galleon. We can see that there's some sort of new sails, and the figurehead is of the Pirate Lord with a glowing staff, glowing pistol, and glowing eyes. I'm sorry, that is such a cool figure. I don't care who you support, whether you're an Athena supporter or a Servant Flameheart supporter. This looks sick. Additionally, we can also see a green glow around the figurehead and bowsprit, the same as what we saw in the recent 31st of October Skeleton Curse tease, except it was in red there. If we go back a bit as well to when the ship was underwater, what really interests me is it's hard to see and it might be nothing, but there's rocks in the background. Perhaps when traversing under... Well, I can't believe I'm even saying this. Traversing underwater... What game are we in here? Perhaps when traversing underwater, they've actually added some really cool environments or some scenery or something. I mean, but how could that... I mean, how could this work? Can you jump off the boat? I mean, I don't even know. But anyway, it looks really cool because there's not much underwater stuff apart from shrines and little reefs around islands. So it'll be interesting to see if they really spice up the whole of the underwater world of the Sea of Thieves. That I'm really excited to see. If we move forward again, back to it coming out of the water, I believe that hull is new and the flag is almost definitely new as well. So it looks like we're getting a full set. That being said, the capstan, cannons and helm aren't different. They're ghost stuff, so but no, we'll see. Now I'm going to present some evidence to you here, keeping all this in mind, and then I think you can make up your own mind about what's coming in Season 8. Based off of my Lost Sands is a test video from absolutely ages ago, and I mean ages ago, we can deduce that a war is ramping up. We know this, we know that the stakes are getting higher. We've just had a decision point, returning Flameheart, or returning saving Pendragon, I suppose. We've now gotten a shot of a ship, Athena decorated, ghostly, rising out of the water with a Pirate Lord figurehead. We've seen a clip of a Skeleton Curse that had opposite effects on the bow and figurehead compared to this shot. We know that Season 8 is going to be a PvP update. That is all of the cold, hard facts. We also know from various live streams that there are going to be some amazing rewards. There's new environment work, new locations, that means, and the PvP is going to be in an immersive way, and that this is scratching an itch of players. There's also 2 new alignments coming with Season 8. I don't really think I need to say much else. I think it's pretty gosh darn obvious what the theme of Season 8 is going to be. Definitely let me know what you think of all this down in the comments below, because this is crazy news to me. I mean, a ship coming out of the water, the season is looking awesome, and we've seen nothing of it yet. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Alright, we do have something else to cover as well. There are new accessibility features. Essentially, they have worked with accessibility consultants separately. For some reason they made that clear. For some reason they said paid accessibility consultants. So I don't know, probably some legal thing they have to say. Anyways, point is, they've now made it so that everything in the game is narratable. Before they only had it in the menu options that things were narratable, but now everything in prompts and stuff is narratable for those who should require it. So it's pretty nice that they're making the game more accessible to those who need it. Always like to see those changes and updates. Good job, Rare. Now there's something else worth mentioning outside of this news update, and that's Sea of Thieves have tweeted, our latest Decision Point adventure, Return of the Damned, ends at 10 AM UTC tomorrow, November 17th. Fine. But then they say, with the conflict the closest it's been since its first day, these final 24 hours could prove vital, and remember to join us for the results. That's interesting. Because they did say last Thursday when they gave us an update saying that Flameheart was in the lead. They didn't say percentages though, but they said that the Athena's side, their resistance has been growing stronger each day. Now, I will say, this could just be a bit of a marketing PR thing, just to get people, up there. It might be quite a big difference, and it just wasn't close at the start. We've got to not forget that. It does make us wonder what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I really want Pendragon to win. But whoever wins, don't go out there and say, it's rigged. Because it's not, okay? Just because your side didn't win doesn't mean it's rigged. We'll see what the results are on Friday, and I am really looking forward to seeing them. And speaking of, that does just about bring us to the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of all this down in the comments below. If you did enjoy, then please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel an absolute ton, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Sea of Thieves news as and when it comes out. We're at a really exciting point with Sea of Thieves, especially with Season 8, and you do not want to miss a single bit of information that comes out in preparation for next Tuesday. God, it's 6 days away, that's scary. Anyways, while you're at it, why not hit the bell as well? But apart from all that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.